Welcome, Chosen One.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It is a brand new week. And with a new week comes new opportunities. You know, new possibilities of good things happening. There's also possibilities of bad things happening, but we don't worry about that here. No. Today, you might be a little bit surprised to see me playing Lippy Cerys, because this is a deck that I have complained about multiple times, but I'm trying to to loosen up a little bit. I feel like I've gotten very uptight about what decks that I hate and what decks are not okay. I mean, this deck, I took Team Leviathan Gaming's list from last season, and it was rated like tier 3. And I kind of get why. Like, the deck does have a lot of bricks, potential bricks, really rough mulligans. It's very draw dependent round 1, and it has a spectacular short round. But if you don't get that short round, there are actually a lot of decks that do beat this. And I personally have beaten this by getting the long round 3 that I wanted. I've been able to beat this pretty easily because, yes, they do have point slam. They do, boom, slam out those points. But then what? They don't have much after that. So this deck does have obvious weaknesses. It has downsides. And for that reason, it's probably not as oppressive as I sometimes make it out to be. I'm not going to go on too long about this. I'm just going to say that I have complained about this deck, but just looking at it, it's cool. It's a cool combo with Lippy and Cerys getting a bunch of Shield Maidens. Just playing cards that they happen, they work. Not everything has to be an engine. I gotta try to tell myself that every day. Not everything has to be an engine. So I'm sure you've all seen this list, or this deck, maybe not this particular list, but you play Cerys, you spawn a Shield Maiden, you ping it, you get 2 more Shield Maidens, then you Lippy them, and you get like 4 Shield Maidens. That's the main gist of it. We have consistency tools. We have Roach, which we of course use for getting round 1 tempo, and then it adds 3 extra points to our Lippy. Combine that with Morkvarg, and Lippy is a big tempo play himself in round 3. Cerys was recently nerfed to 11 provisions, and while that does weaken the deck overall, it's actually sort of a buff, because it allows Matahuri to always get Cerys. So the consistency is actually better, but the deck overall is weaker. Which is fine, because like I said, this deck's main weakness probably is draw dependency, a lot of brick draws potentially. So, upping the consistency, but lowering the massive burst power. I think that's a good change for the list. Otherwise, I mean, it's just good stuff. Like Vilkarl is, how we use 3 of these pings, and 2 of them go on Shield Maidens, of course. And we just have some good cards. Hammond, Zeal, Ulfidin I put in because I had to change something from the original list, obviously because of the 1 provision nerf. And so I put in Ulfidin because I think he's just a card that, he only has to hit a 5 to break even, 7 for 7. Anything above that, he's amazing. Just a good card. Allowed me to take one of these weird 4 provision bronzes that were here and put in Giga Scorpion Decoction, which is a very, very good removal tool. The bottom end is Shield Maidens plus whatever crap we can get by on. Bear Masters, we do have a decent amount of beasts. Roach comes out round 1, of course. So these are easy to pull off, 7 for 4s usually. Savage Bear, of course, also a good card. That's what this deck is about. It's just good cards. Nothing too fancy. No engines that are game winning or game losing, depending on if they get killed or not. Just cards that are, boom, good. And that is a valid playstyle. And I know it's a playstyle I usually avoid, but it's not because I don't think it's a valid one. It's just, it's not my preference. I love engine gameplay, but stuff like this is also very good. Gotta play with the Blob, of course, because he's the best. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe a little bit of an unexpected deck to see me play, but I do think it's a cool list. I think it's a cool concept. I do love Lippy. We all know that. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope you have a nice week. And I'll see you for some gameplay. Woo! Alright. First match is going to be against NR. Inspired Zeal. Okay, so if this is Commandos, they have a good short round as well. But if we win the first round, then we have Bleeding. Now, this is a terrible hand, because we don't have Cerys, or Decree, or Mata. But if you mulligan for them, the odds of drawing into something bad are very high. Oh god. Oh, Lippy, hey! Okay, so... Roach is bad. Otherwise... Oh my god, really? Really? We didn't get Vilcarl either. What is this? You know, we still might be able to get away with, you know, whatever this is. And if we do, then we get to use, hopefully, Cerys and all the good stuff to bleed in round 2. Which is also very good. Let's see, Carabalista. I'm not too worried about that, am I? I can't kill it. But I don't think I need to. It's just 2 damage. I'm not too worried about 2 damage. My hair is a little bit of a mess today. Not the worst it's been. And if it ain't the worst, then it's good. Oh yeah. Forgot about him. Okay, we're in trouble. Keeping up with this. Keeping up with the Kardashians is gonna be hard. When we have nothing. Absolutely nothing. And we have to deal with this. And we went first. Let's pray that he didn't have... that he doesn't have any tall unit removal. Doesn't seem like it. So we get to play Utah. Yeah, if he can't punish this, then doing this, allowing this, is very good. That might just have saved us. God damn it, it doesn't die from this. It doesn't actually die. It stops generating charges though. Was he really going to ping this down? I'm sure he has like Selkirk or whatever. So he just needed to ping it down just enough. He's still doing it. Okay. Do you have another one? I'm pretty sure that skull hasn't lost me any value. Selkirk. No, Triss. Okay. That's big. Yeah. He was able to punish us there. God damn it. I could have actually Sigdriff was righted. Could have done that. 10 points. Pretty good. Man, I don't know what he's gonna do. Is he gonna bleed?
Not without good reason. They call it stern. I'll snap your neck in my fist.
I'm not sure what he's doing. And I'm not sure what he should be doing. It's a tough one.
Have a look at that. Like falling stars.
God, these guys with 4 armor pisses me off so much. But this is exactly enough to counter the bleed.
For Redania, for its glory.
I mean, bleeding is good, yes. It's good. But then you see, I'm not too worried about it. That's the thing, my dude. I'm not too concerned about your bleed. I'm also not too concerned about, let's see, how many commandos you're gonna get? 4? Yeah, that's how many of these I'm gonna have. So we good.
Exactly what I hoped for.
Okay. So yes, it's gonna be a short round. Yes, if I don't draw Mata, then I don't get Cerys. God damn this deck. It never performs this poorly when people play it against me. Good. Oh, perfect. That is perfect. This, you know what? This is good. You know, normally, Commandos is a deck that I fear because of the nature of the decks that I usually play. You know, engine decks. We want long round 3s. Yes. He doesn't even know that I had such a perfect hand. Good game, dude. Playing Commandos, that is awesome. I think Commandos is a decent deck. I definitely think it's a deck that holds up. Like it's big like that. That short round 3, if you pull it off well enough, oh my god, that's big. It's a very cool deck. It's a shame more people don't play it. Actually, I should play it. Come on, find me a game. I gotta record this video and I gotta go to take a shit. I forgot to go to the bathroom before recording. Classic mistake. I'm gone for what, a weekend, and I forget everything. NR again. Uprising, more and more expected. But this hand, if the mulligans don't screw us, this is good. I mean, this right here is playable. Morkvarg in hand is fine, considering the draws that we could get. So I am just gonna stick with this. You know, this deck is really about gratitude. Just the value of being grateful and appreciative. Like, is this hand perfect? No, it is not. Far from it. Not far from it, but it's not perfect. But it's important to just appreciate what you have been given. And just, you know, be okay with the fact that life is not always going to go your way. You can still work it out. You can still win. You can still win the game. You know, Morkvarg in opening hand is not a problem. Roach in opening hand would have been a problem. This is a slight issue. You know, this is very good with Kira. That's actually very good. I mean, it's not like he's utilizing that now because he didn't have to, but man, that's good. I like that.
Come here. Come get a hearty bear hug.
Come get a hearty bear hug, you know? Sometimes you just want to get a hearty bear hug. It's good with Temple Guard as well. I like it. This feels pretty good. Taking off that vitality is worth double the points. Some would say it's a sick play. Pro gamer move. They don't call me Ace of Plays for nothing. They call me that because I called myself that. And, you know, fun fact, originally I did call myself that because the idea was that I was gonna make good gameplay videos and I was gonna become so good at Gwent. I was gonna become an Ace of Plays. And as time went on, the name just got more and more ironic. And I don't like it. No, actually, I don't mean to toot my own horn too much, but I'm very happy with the direction my channel has been going for the past few months. I definitely enjoy what I'm doing so much, and you guys seem to really like it as well. So yeah, and you know, the fact that my channel name is that ironic just adds another layer of entertainment. What the hell is this? There you go. Show the thumbs. Show the thumbs. Oh, by the way, I got a sick sunburn on my neck. You can actually see the divide. It's way more visible. Like the camera kind of ruins it, but it's way more visible than that. The reason I'm pointing it out is just that while it's way better today, it's still uncomfortable if I like. Oh, there we go. Yeah, if I squish my neck and shoulders together, it hurts. We can just play this.
So, no one else dares face me?
no one will face you because you come down after the pass. You're a bit too late there, lady. Good. That's all we need. I want to draw Wild Carl though. There is still hope for that. So we bleed with this and Skellige and Jutta and some removal if that comes in handy. And then we hope to draw Wild Carl. And then we are Lippy. We have Decree to get Cerys. It's all good. It's all good. I'm just gonna do this because I don't care. I know I would have probably gotten better targets, but you know, today we just gotta appreciate what life has given us. We could save the Sigdriffus Rite. That's 12 points next round. I don't know how impactful that's going to be. Ooh.
We must trust each other.
All right. If I play this and he doesn't get ahead, which I don't think he will, he'll get a 5-card round. We'll go into a 5-card round. To him, that's... Oh, we got that out of him. He still got all of this. I don't have much removal. Would I just rather have 12 points next round? I think I would. Especially if he's gonna spend Visegard now. Okay. His hand must be good. And you know it's not a net deck because he's playing a cool card. Okay, just give me Wild Carl, please. Oh, I could have bricked. I got lucky, never punished. Hey.
Do not make me beg.
Don't extend the round, you son of a bitch. I should have played it on melee. I'm such an ass. It doesn't matter. Good. That's nice. Boom, boom, boom. I said boom. Oh, really? Really, 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 really?
What are dangers full?
It's a Radia deck? I mean, honestly, it wasn't really obvious. Well, he's already got a big and stays target. We might as well give him another one. Doesn't matter. No. Just do it. We might actually lose to that. It's such a massive play. That's not a good card because we're not going to be boosting anything. Okay. Time for the lip. And lovely ladies all around. Am I a little bit low, or am I just really hunching? I shouldn't be hunching. It's not good for my back. There he is. That's fine. I mean, we should be taking off boosts, right? He can't reset himself, so he's probably the best to set to 1. I mean, considering the big play we have left. And it's a big one. Oh god. We have a chance. What is this? Just boost an ally unit by 4. It's good. It's good. But if you boost this, that doesn't grant them an extra boost for this. That's very big.
I'm ready.
It is satisfying though. This kind of breaks it because I would have liked to have. Oh. I gotta get a premium Cerys. Because I have premium shield maidens, but not having premium Cerys just kind of fucks me. Easy game. That was close though. That looked really bad. Did you see that? I mean, you can just go back and watch, but when he pours out his wine, that does not look like anything that you should ever drink. Only 28 minutes. We got to do another one. You guys are lucky. Third match. There we go.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
It wouldn't be a video without this crap. Okay, we have Mata. We have Mata. And we have Cerys. I don't like having 2 of these, but obviously we're not going to be bricking any draws here. This is fine. This is good. It's good. The opponent goes first. Great. Jutta is a little bit difficult to play in this. I think that's my main issue with this particular version. She's not easy to play. Man, it would have been an awful shame if I had just drawn this, huh? I'm giving him targets, but at the same time, that's a very nice way to deal with that. Then we just stunning blow it. Getting that off the board early is good. Is good. I'm curious, how do you feel about Hammond? The rework. The previous version was not good at all. So I'm fine with that being gone. This is like fine, like bleeding, good. It's a good card, good. Pyro synergy, good. Oh god. It's a little bit boring, but also movement. It's, I don't know. Is it boring? It's kind of a decent card though. it is kind of a decent card. It's got a lot going for it. It's got tech, it's got decent points, it's got promotes synergy. It's not that bad. Okay.
Vitek, down.
I can just red coin him with Cerys whenever I want. I'm gonna red coin you, bitch. Should probably do it soon. I might actually win uneven if I do it now. Who knows? That's such a good outfit in though. Let's do this.
I'm ready.
Ooh, he's got a pass. He does have a pass. Think he's gonna take it? No. He's gonna bribery. Come on, get Lippy. Take Lippy. God, I hope he got like a shield maiden, roach. And this. No, this. Something melee locked would also be nice. Or Hammond's good. Let's see, that boosts by 3. So if I play Skellige and then take that, that'll boost him to 13 and we can play Yuta. That's a pro gamer move. Right there.
Up to it, knaves.
So is that. I don't like that. That ruins my plans. You know, but this is a counter to this deck. If this gets seized or banished or whatever, that hurts the deck. And, you know, he definitely played around my other plan. Shit.
101, 102, 103.
Can you stop playing cards? I'm not the biggest fan of you playing cards like that.
With me, you forget your sorrows.
Decree is good. It's still 11 points. If we Lippy and then decree these, it's still 11 points. Still a big play, you know? Excuse me. Someone more professional would maybe mute the microphone,
Potatoes with thick gravy.
but not me. Playing around Velkarl? Yes. That's good. Yeah, it's not gonna go well. I see no world in which this goes well. I'll say that much. Piss off. You too. There you go. Ooh, this is not good. Yotta. Guess we mulligan her. So we Lippy her and Sigtraf's Rider. That's a good play. That's the play. And Morkvarg needs to go, and she needs to go, and this is fine. Oh, we got a decree for Lippy. Which is also fine. But then we can't get the shield maidens out, which is okay. Lippy is worth more points. Actually, maybe I should have played this. To set up the kill on a potential Damien with a boost. I don't know. Actually, that could have taken care of Damien with 2 boosts. But he's not going to play that first. And if he doesn't play it first, then it doesn't matter. Because the random damage is not going to be kind to me. And then that happens, and then nothing really matters. And we good. He hasn't showed any signs of playing poison. I can't imagine he's playing poison. He has Hefty Helga, so he's going for the tactics. Yeah, this doesn't matter.
We need no help from outsiders.
He's gonna get off on, and he blocked our Cerys, and he's gonna get 8 more points. Ooh. We do not take this. This is not one we're taking. And it's a shame, but you can't win them all. You can try to win them all, but you won't. It's okay. We have some big plays, but I mean, these are completely negated by the fact that we can't get past this defender. Just do it. I mean, maybe if all of this is garbage.
You shall know the Emperor's fury.
And suddenly he caught up and got 8 more points. Life is not good. I don't think any amount of big plays would have saved us here. I made a mistake playing Cerys that early. Against anything that can seize, you should play cards like that as late as you can. Like, even if it cost you a card. Like, just... I mean, it didn't matter too much because we didn't draw Lippy. We had to roll the creep for Lippy. But if I said Mata as well, then of course that would have done it, but... We got some rough draws, but I think what really got us was him seizing Cerys, which I definitely could have prevented. Okay, if 2 bleeding was worth removing defender status over, then I really don't think he has anything left for us to care about. God, I just hate that he now has 8 more points. Just whatever he wants. Last play, whatever. Okay. It's weak. It's still got him ahead, and he has those 8 points, but it's weak. Again, weak. It is weak. He has drawn some very low provision cards, low curve cards. Man, I don't know what to think. He's probably just saving like a massive play. Yeah.
What do you need me to do?
That's gonna be too big for me to deal with. But still, it's whatever. Removal couldn't have saved me. I don't know if big boy points are gonna save me either. What was the last tactic he played? War Council? Well, it's... yeah. And he just gets champion of Raw Blood. Alright. We got massively countered. And that is going to happen. That is definitely going to happen. Do I feel bad now? Yes. Yes, I had a negative experience, and I am definitely experiencing, you know, being upset, being a little bit mad. Sure. But, you know, we all just gotta take a deep breath and acknowledge that sometimes things will go wrong. Alright, at least we didn't play against poison. At least we didn't play against anything hyper abusable. You know, we played some decent matchups. It's not often you see Nilfgaard soldiers without poison, but we got to see it. And am I grateful for that? Yes. Now, sure, would I prefer to not see Nilfgaard at all? Of course. But life isn't perfect. Nothing is perfect. No one is perfect. Perfection is something people made up to have something to strive for. But it's actually an unachievable thing. And that's where a lot of people get burnt. You know, because they strive for perfection. They never get there. And they think that they're the problem. They think that I'll never be perfect, therefore I am not worth it. I should just, you know, throw away whatever I've got and just die. That's not true. Yes, strive for perfection. Because while you can never get there, you can get close. You can get so close. And you'll be, you know, perfect within reason, as they say. As I say. But just always know that perfection is unreachable. It's unattainable. Gwent will never be a perfect game. I will never be a perfect player. Far from it. Life is never going to be perfect. But that doesn't mean that there's a problem. I mean, there are problems with Gwent that, you know, could be fixed quite easily, maybe. Anyway, that's not what I'm about. Let's just all get along, have a good time. And try to get through this life. Life is long, alright? Ideally, at least, life is long. And we just gotta get through it. But why not get through it with, you know, a good mood? You know, some good times. So when we do die, we can look back and think, man, I did some cool shit. I did some good stuff in my life. Anyway, I don't know what that was all about, but I'm just feeling very like that. I'm feeling very like that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a good time. That's what matters. You know, you won't always learn something from my videos. And, you know, you won't always laugh. But if you at least manage to sit down for almost 50 minutes. And at least, you know, get your mind off of things and just, you know, enjoy something. Then it's worth it. Then it's good. Then I have done my duty. My nose is itching. My nose will never be perfect. Anyway, enough about that. Hope you enjoyed. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my content. You guys have been awesome and very supportive lately. And I really appreciate you. I'm very grateful. And yeah, I'm happy with this video, and I am looking forward to making more this week for you. So stay tuned for more Gwent the Witcher Card game right here on the Ace of Plays channel. And I'll see you soon. Have a good one, guys. Have the best one. Not a perfect one, but still a very, very good one. And I'll see you soon.